I also just want to clarify what my intentions in this world are. Mainly just because I want to be able to come back and look at it in future if, I need to come back and remember why I started doing this or whatever the case is. My intentions and my hopes and expectations for what I hope will happen when I start spreading the information that I know. The main thing is what I would like to do is I would like to help people that feel like they don't fit in, or the way that they're thinking is wrong, or maybe they're dealing with a mental illness and it seems like, it's the end of the world, or maybe they just need some guidance to see that, your mental illness doesn't define you. It's okay to see the world differently than other people. And I just kind of want to give people that comfort to know that other people are dealing with those issues. Um, it's okay that you're dealing with those issues in this time that we're living in. It is totally understandable why your body would want to protect you and cope in that way to maybe protect you from things that you don't agree with or things that upset you, or you know what I mean? So I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. Again, if you didn't see the other video, I'm just got home from a mental hospital, so I'm trying to document my thoughts and my feelings and my intentions and put them out into the world and really just explain what I want out of my life to other people, and maybe people will agree, or maybe they'll say I'm wrong for thinking this way. I really don't know. But that's my number one thing is I'd like to help people. I never knew in my life how I wanted to help people. Like as a child, I knew that I wanted to help animals, right? Because I love animals. I care about animals so much. So I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian, right? So in that time, when I'm a kid, I'm thinking, yeah, I want to be a vet. Yeah, being a vet would be so cool, because they always ask you, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And there's like basic choices. You can be a cop, you can be a doctor, you can be a vet, you can be a nurse, they give you these basic things, and you don't think. So in my realization as a kid, I thought, you know what, I can't be a vet because I wouldn't be able to handle seeing an animal die, because I'm just too sensitive. Like it would make me too sad. And so I thought, you know what, I can't help animals then, because you know what, I can't see them die. And it's, I guess what I'm trying to say is I guess you have to rethink the way that you're looking at your life, and that's kind of just what's happening with me right now. I'm trying to figure out ways that I can help other people while also possibly bringing in an extra income to help support my family. And if I can help people in the way that I can with the experience that I have after like dealing with mental illness for 15 years, and going to the mental hospital multiple times, going to the doctors multiple times, going through different therapists throughout this time, just learning the things that I've experienced. And if I can help someone do that, and this grows and it builds a community, and people have a safe place to openly discuss these topics and freely without me, I will not judge you. I will not delete comments if I don't agree with what you're saying, as long as you're not bashing someone else for having the feelings that they're having. If you're being respectful with your thoughts and your opinions, I don't care what you say. I just want this to be a place of honesty, and in my logic, if I do that, and I know I'm trying to spread positivity, I'm trying to help people, if I have enough people who decide to follow me on this path, and it grows into something where I could make money doing it. I'm on disability right now. I make $1,200 a month, which isn't enough to live off of and survive on without getting additional government assistance, which I don't want to have. I use that money to pay my bills for my therapist, my medications, my doctor's visits. I do it for very basic things that I just need to survive at this point. But in saying that, if for some reason this happens to explode and I can make money on it, my intentions are not to gain wealth, to make my life more comfortable as a luxury. I want to maybe use that money that I make to be able to pay for my mom's cancer treatment next month. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to also help people. But if I can make my family more comfortable in the process, I would do that, because, any kind of help at this point in my life, whether it be like a couple cents from someone watching me talk, I could help my family that way, and that would be great. And, if I at some point get above the comfort level that, or I were lucky enough to say, I'm getting way more money than I need to live off of right now. I'm helping my family. I can house everyone. I can keep everyone in my life safe. And I have this extra money. I wouldn't use it to make, a luxury purchase, to get the cooler car, to, do all of that. All I want to do is have the basics I need to survive right now and keep my family safe and keep everyone around me happy. If I get extra money, I would put it back in my community. I would donate to the food shelters in my city. I would, maybe try to put it into the mental health care facility that treated me and have treated me so kind, and are so, just have good intentions with just helping people. Like small things like that, and I really think people who try to do these things and have the best intentions maybe need this kind of documentation to look back at and see what their goals were in the beginning. Why did they start doing this? What were their intentions? What was your main goal in starting this journey? And that's basically mine right now. I'm now realizing that I can help people in the ways that maybe other people haven't thought of before. And I really think that people should just be more open to discussing not just mental health necessarily, but like the things in life that they're struggling with. Like they should have a safe place to go and do that, and have someone who's patient enough to listen and to hear them out. And, not everyone has the luxury of a therapist, I see my therapist for I don't know how long, and it's $150 a visit. Not everyone can pay that. Sometimes you'll pay that, or your insurance will kick in, and you've been with your therapist for like 3 years. All of a sudden they don't take your insurance anymore, so they're going to charge you $150 a visit, and you have to like play that little dance and game. And it's such a stupid race that we're living in right now. And if I can help people with the knowledge that I have, or if you guys want some kind of personal amount of time that you'd like me to just sit and talk with you, maybe over a video chat or something, or maybe like just through texting for a little while, I could find a way to do that. And maybe you pay me what the bare minimum wage is to exist right now. Maybe it'd be $15 for an hour of my time, $15 for 30 minutes of my time. Like, if I can share the information that I have that might help someone else for just me asking for the bare minimum to survive, I can do that. I'm willing to talk to people. I'm willing to share the information that I know. And I'm not going to limit it to who I give it to or who I talk to. If you agree with me, if you don't, that's fine. If you want to talk about it, give you $15, I'll give you 30 minutes. Like, try to change my mind about it. That's all I can do. If you want to try to change my mind, feel free. I'm pretty certain that I have things figured out, and I know what I need to do in my life to get where I want to be. And right now, that goal, my main focus is to be a good person and do the best that I can as a human being right now to make the lives of everyone around me a little bit better, to spread positivity if I feel like I see somebody needs it, or just to do it as a natural just instinct to be kind, to listen to people, to tell people hi on the street if I see them, to wave at someone one time, to smile at somebody, to try to just brighten someone's day in the best way that I know how to right now. And I'm sorry if this isn't making sense or anything. I'm just kind of doing this for my own purpose right now. So, yeah. Well, thanks for listening if you did. If not, that's also okay. But yeah, thanks.